This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so I think by the end of this trial, Yo Gotti's going to be cooked somehow. I don't know how. I just have a feeling that that's going to happen. There's so much weird stuff coming out, and somehow when Hernandez is looped in, I think Yo Gotti might get dragged into it, and he'll have to. Because think about this. I'm gonna tell you to think about this, man. Yo Gotti, every attempt was linked to him. Keon, black youngster, the other dude with the gold tee. I forget his name. Something. What's his name? It happened in L.A., right? Bald-headed dude, right? And then this last one was almost Jook allegedly getting smarter and trying to hire a chain of people. So it's not they've been sloppy up to this point. It's always been a CMG member attempting it, right? The successful attempt was done by just putting money on the streets on them, right? There's definitely a federal case file somewhere about this because you know what? Keon's the only one that went to jail. Black youngster they let loose. The other dude they let loose, right? Keon went to jail only because when he fired into through a van into a hotel, and obviously other people were staying there. We'll see. I mean, these are just theories, and they're open theories. It's not like I'm making things up. This is like things that happened, okay? These things that were reported on the news, okay? Meek Mill now is speaking out about the Diddy thing. He says, the streets know what's up with me, not the case. We talking about business side. Somebody powering these bad campaigns. Bro, you're in matching attire with Diddy. You're at every party. You're very comfortable. He's calling you daddy. Come on, man. The Meek Mill again. I got 100K. Thorough investigation of who's powering and exactly my name. Bro, this guy is delusional. Meek Mill. Bro, it might be time to just take your money. See, Meek Mill has the kind of money where he could buy a building and rent out. He could buy a nice sized building and rent out a bunch of apartments and stuff and build a real estate empire. And that's the real way to like if you got 100 doors, you could buy an apartment complex for a couple $1 million, $7 million, $5 million. Meek Mill's got the money. And he could churn money every year from it. And he could provide housing for Section 8. Which is guaranteed money. That's what you want to be in. He says, I want to hire an investigative team for 100K cash. I don't think this music industry is good for Meek Mill anymore. I'm going to be honest. He can still do it, but he just gets obsessed with things. Every detail involving Meek Mill named a Diddy case. I also wanted them to look into who's powering the media involving Meek. Anything to do with Buddy. Buddy? That was your best friend, bro. Something not right. Anyways, Diddy, supposedly they're saying there's this. People are just making stuff up. They're like, oh, he was addicted to drugs for the past 15 years. I think he was addicted to drugs his whole life, bro. And they say, yo, he was in a phase, because Gene Deal details certain things. He was in a haze when Cassie came to him to give him $30 million for the book, and then or a case will be filed because Cassie wrote a book about the experience they had and how abusive he was. So then a case was filed because he didn't pay the money for the book and to silence her, right? And then the case comes out and it triggers Homeland Security investigations. Homeland Security did the investigation. The feds and the Southern District are trying the case based on the investigation. Yeah, so anyways, we'll get more into this in a minute, man. There's a lot going on today. Let me sort some things out. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.